What's up everyone, this is Again. I hope everyone is doing well here today, back again with Call of Duty Mobile. So in this video we are going to see our battle pass overview. Okay, so if you click the Lunar charge and if you click here, then you will be seeing our battle pass weapon and also the character skin. So first is fast, I actually set this bison at the first position. Okay, I actually customize this one. If you like to customize, you can customize, it depends on you. So I set it the bison at the first position because I do like this SMG, which is actually fully modified weapon, as you guys can see. So under the barrel they have added a huge lens, and above the stock you will be seeing a microphone, and under the stock you will be seeing a little wire. So this is actually looks like a pretty good SMG and also a modified iron sight you will be seeing on this weapon. So that is the reason that I set this PP19 at the first position, and second position I actually set this sniper rifle, which is actually DLQ with a pretty good modification weapon you will be seeing on this weapon, and also a modified iron sight you will be seeing, though the replicator is actually not modified. Okay, so forget about that, but the weapon is actually good. And then you will be seeing a marksman rifle, which is actually the SKS. The weapon is actually fully modified, and also some kind of broken knife they have added and spring under the stock, and the magazine actually designed by a handcuff, you can see. Okay, so after all the weapon is actually looks good, and iron sight is actually not so much modified, but they have added a little modification on the iron sight, which actually looks good after all. Okay, and then here you will be able to see the BP50. The BP50 weapon modification is actually looks good enough, but the iron sight is actually different, which makes me disappointed. So I'm impressed with the weapon modification because the weapon modification is actually looks good, but the iron sight is actually not so much modified yet. Okay, and then you will be able to see the character skin. First one is actually the Park Field Reporter character skin, which is actually looks good. Secondly, I actually said the Isabella character skin, which is actually looks good. And third position is actually this silver gold fortune character skin, which is of course a female character skin, and it's a male character skin, which is a Stitch character skin. The character skin is actually looks W. Let me set it this skin to the first position, okay? Because this character is actually looks pretty good enough than the other character skin in my opinion, okay? And here is the battle pass tire, okay? So inside this battle pass tire you will be seeing an epic charm, which is actually called positive atom. The charm is actually looks good, not bad enough. And then you will be able to see the character skin, because I set it at the first position now. After that you will be able to see in the PP19 bison, and then you will be able to get some secret cash after reaching tier 5, and after that, after reaching tier 6, you will be able to get a backpack. The backpack is actually looks good. There is a pretty good modification they have added. What is actually this backpack is called backpack reactor pack. Okay, this is pretty good enough. This is actually looks good. And then there is a rare blueprint, which is actually the LW3 Tundra, called snake skulls. Okay, the weapon is actually, I mean, if it is the camo, then it is good. But if it's the weapon, then it actually not good. But the weapon is actually good. I love this camo. By the way, there is no red theme camo like this, but I do like this. Okay, and after reaching tier 9, you will be able to get a secret cache, and after reaching tier 10, you will be able to get this DLQ, as I set it to the second position. Okay, and then here is the Isabella character skin, a brand new characteristics they have added, which is actually the Overload UAV. Let me see the UAV. This will work on the field. It will not going to distract the above characteristics, okay, on the sky. Okay, and after reaching tier 50, you'll be able to get an epic secret cache, and after reaching tier 20, you will be able to get a lot of secret cache, and also this SKS marksman rifle, as I set it to the tier 20. Okay, and here is a brand new weapon, which is actually the Lachman 556. This weapon is actually looks similar to our Go 556, but it is actually a brand new assault rifle, and the mythical weapon is already live now. I hope you already know that. Okay, and after reaching tier 25, you will be able to get a brand new emote. The emote is actually looks W, which is called playing with fire. Okay, the emote is actually looks pretty good. This emote is actually looks pretty good enough. Okay, and then you will be able to see a rare charm. It is what it is. And after reaching tier 29, you will be able to get avatar. After reaching tier 30, you will be able to get silver good fortune character skin. Hold on, brother. And after reaching tier 40, then you will be able to get this PP50, which is actually good weapon, but I'm not so much impressed with the iron side of that weapon. Okay, and here is the final reward of the battle pass, which is actually the Lachman 556. The weapon modification is 10 out of 10, and the iron side is also modified. They tried their best to modify the iron side, especially it depends on the weapon how actually the modified that weapon iron side is. Okay, and if the weapon iron side is modified, then the weapon looks good. Okay, especially people love the modified iron side, not as much as the body part, I think. Okay, but yeah, the weapon modification is actually 10 out of 10 in my opinion. And also this weapon in this season is actually a pretty good weapon. I hope you should use this weapon. You should use this weapon. Okay, and also you will be able to see a brand new modified avatar frame. It is what it is, not bad at all. And then you will be able to get this character skin, as I said it at the last position. Okay, So all I'm going to do, I'm going to get the battle pass now because I still not get the battle pass yet. Let me claim. Let's go. Okay, so that's all the update of Battle Pass. I hope you enjoy. And which one is your favorite weapon in this Battle Pass? Just let me know in the comment below so that other people also be able to know. Okay, so that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next one. Till then, take care and goodbye.